January, what would have been my mum's birthday, and here's the action on the boat this morning, breakfast. A mixed bag today, a few showers coming through, and we've got a man up on the top deck inflating some paddle boards, which I'm rather glad I'm not having to do. There he is, Angus working up an appetite. Paddleboard time. Are you kidding? Some visitors. Oh, like that. Must have left it on.
Nice little boat there.
Beautiful boat.
Yeah.
There's Captain Angus. Ahoy! There's some little ticky on the side rail. Just leaving. Slipper behind us. Heading up the coast. Castle Rock in front of us. We've got some people strewn about the boat. Just coming past that reef that I always watch out for. And then we've got the Mercs in front of us. It's beautiful now that the sun's come out. And we've got Opito Bay behind us. Just about where we're headed, Mercury Bay, to our port side, we've got a pretty massive luxury dock. Some people have just arrived to join us this evening.
Fran and Warm? Warm?
Yeah, it's warm, man.
The shark.
A little journey going on here, paddleboarding.
You need to tap the end.
Oh, good one. Thank you. See ya.
Some visitors just departing. Toodle! Just leaving Parapara Bay, past a few boats. It's heading around the outside of the island today. We're around the top end of Lake Mercury at the moment, looking directly at Cuvier Island and then across to Lake Barrier and then to the top of Coromandel Peninsula. Lots of people jumping off rocks here. Just north of Mercury Bay. We're not far off Whitianga now. Got a fishing boat behind us. Got some chicks sitting on the back. So we're just having a short stop in Whitianga to refuel. We took about 860 odd litres, I think, of diesel. And we're still filling the water up. We must have really got through a power of it, or maybe not had a full lot to begin with. But anyway, we're fixing that now, looking across at the marina. of an overcast day today as we leave the southern bay at Slipper. There've been heaps of boats here last night, but they've all left before us. We're going to quietly mosey on back to Whangmata. On the way again. Just south of Harbour. We're looking north now. I'm going to try and get close to Boat Harbour, which is that little rock in the middle of the picture. Haku to the left, Kawau Island in front of us, and around there's the Aldermans, and there's Slipper Island. So there's Haku, and there's Kouranui coming into view. A little bit further up the coast, we'll have a look at Boat Harbour, that rock there. Coming past Boat Harbour, which I wanted to have a closer look at. It's a place that we could stay in if we had strong southerlies or westerlies. Not so good in a big swell, but it looks like there's plenty of water in there. It's not a big place. Good to know where it is, what it looks like at the entrance. So this is Waiheke. The rocks in the foreground. Probably a little tricky to negotiate, but I think Tim and I came out there once. Nona Bay in the background. This is Bumper Cove. Look at this beautiful weather. Nice flat sea, top of Coromandel Peninsula, Channel Rock, down to Barrier where we're headed. We're going towards Whangmata. Couldn't have picked better weather really. Fairly rough trip around the western side of Barrier in order to come through Man-o-War Passage. So that's what we're doing now. Thank goodness it's a flat sea in here, so a whole lot easier for us. So we've just come out of refuelling and re-watering at Port Fitzroy Wharf. So learning experience every time. So Michelle's learning. So today I think it's the 14th Thursday. We're leaving Bon Accord, about to head through Man-o-War Passage. And I think we'll head back down to Kawau Island, saying goodbye to Fitzroy. We're on course at 238 degrees, I think it is, heading towards Kawau Island, and we're just sort of alongside Little Barrier. We're headed in this direction. In front of us is Kawau Island, quite a long way off still. So we've still got Little Barrier in front of us. We've just come by 2 yachts. One of them's H28, so that does about a mile a week. So we've just come through the channel at the top of Kawau Island, and following around now on our way to Bon Accord, where we're going to stay tonight. But it's very nice here, lots of lovely little bays with jetties. Great Barrier in the distance, plus an H28. There's someone we know enjoying the back deck. Thursday afternoon, and we're at Mansion House Bay on Kawau Island. It's been a while since I've been up here. Still very nice. I can see why people like it. Big boat out behind us here, and the Spirit of New Zealand. This is a great part about summer. You see kids swinging from halyards on yachts, like this young fella over here. Everybody enjoying themselves. Kids enjoying themselves everywhere. So it's 16 minutes past 7 on Thursday. We're at Schoolhouse Bay, opposite Lidgard's. Very smart boats just gone past us. Big green job. And a helicopter overhead. Perhaps getting a trifle busy for us. On accord tonight. Lots of lights on. We were just watching TV1 on demand, the Prada Cup today. It's beautiful out here. We're in Schoolhouse Bay. Earlier on there are some sharks around the back of this boat behind me. It's about 20 minutes to 9 on Sunday morning. We're leaving Bon Accord Harbour, hoping to get back down to the inside of Waiheke this afternoon. There's a bit of a storm coming through, so we want to make sure we're protected. This is Mansion House Bay here, which we enjoyed the other day. Just coming past Motu Keti Keti, and then behind that will be Motu Reka on our way to Turu. So we've just off the Whangamata Peninsula, girls up top sunbathing, looking back towards the city. Rangitoto. And this is where we're coming through between Whangamata and Kouranui. Kouranui hanging with the lighthouse. Lighthouse keeper's house. People fishing on a Sunday afternoon. Or morning still. Rakino Channel. Just coming through it now. Heading towards Waiheke in front of us. To the right is Kawau Island, and in the distance Mercury. Well, we've got our own America's Cup race going on at the moment. Going for the doctor, isn't it? So a bit more of our own America's Cup action here. I think the New Zealand team practicing helicopter overhead. Goes like mad. Well, the next few days I think we're stuck here at Awaroa Bay because there's a storm on, and this is the only place that gives us a really decent shelter. So, and our generators stopped working, so we can't use our phones or our refrigerator or our freezer. Monday the 18th of January. We're holed up here in Awaroa Bay, waiting for the wind to drop. But it's a lovely bay to be in. Some lovely houses there. I wouldn't mind owning one of these. It's really nice. And it's a flat bay. It's not very deep, but it's okay if you know where to anchor. Lovely places to be. Awaroa Bay, and we're heading around the corner and down to the bottom end of Waiheke. Some nice little bays at the bottom end of Waiheke. These people were very noisy residents in the bay overnight and early this morning. Lion New Zealand must be some sort of course that young people go on. There's a boat out here not dissimilar to ours. Going past Kawau Island, showing the main resort area and the wharf, and then the little island, a little back beach that I stayed at once years ago with Tim. Quite rocky around here, you need to know where you're going. We're just near Manawa Bay on Thursday at 6:20 p.m. at our dinner. Just been watching those people out there doing some foiling, a young girl behind an inflatable getting up on a foil. Clever, she does it. Looking back now towards Coromandel Peninsula. A lovely old visitor we've got just come into the bay where we've been staying. Auckland is well behind us, Waiheke's way in the background. We've just come around Port Jackson and making our way around the top of the Coromandel Peninsula with Kirby away in the distance and barrier in front of us. Making good time just past Flat Top Rock, the top of Coromandel Peninsula, and looking now across to our destination for today, which will be the Mercury Islands. Now crossing Mercury Bay, having not been completely satisfied that there was a decent anchorage at Mercury Island, so we've decided to up the revs a bit and head for home. So, and it's a really, we're 1500 revs doing just under 10 knots, so the sea's conducive to it. And in front of us we've got Castle Rock, Slipper and Shoe Island. The headland.